Hey there, let's draw this sine curve in hopefully the most straightforward way possible with the least amount of heavy lifting. So y equals 5 sine of 3 times x minus 4 plus 3. So the first piece that I'm going to gravitate towards, first thing I'm going to do is look at the phase shift. So my phase shift is found by the horizontal shift, and so I can see that it's right 4. I need to move right 4 units. So on the x-axis here, I'm going to move right 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be my starting point. Okay, next piece I'm going to look for is the period. The period's going to tell me where I have to stop. So my period for sine is going to be 2 pi divided by the coefficient inside here with the horizontal compression factor. So my period is going to be 2 pi over 3. 2 pi over 3 is, that's about 3 spots, right? 2, 3, 6, 6 divided by 3. Yeah, so it's about 3 spots. So I need to go about out to here. I'm just going to estimate it on the picture, figure out drawing the scale. So I get 4 plus 2 pi over 3. So that's going to complete my period. I like to put at least 5 points, right? I like the middles and then the quarter marks. So halfway between 4 and 4 plus 2 pi over 3 would be 4 plus 1 pi over 3. And then halfway between 4 and 4 plus pi over 3 would be 4 plus pi over 6. And that allows me to figure out what these other pieces are. So I'd like to think of this one as 0 over 6, 1 over 6, 2 over 6, which is pi over 3, and then next would be 3 over 6, which is a pi over 2. So the missing point in the middle would be 4 plus pi over 2. And that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 convenient points for graphing. Okay, next let's start going vertical. So what's my vertical shift? Looks like we have an up 3 shift due to the plus 3. So I'll go 1, 2, 3 along this axis. And then my amplitude is the 5 out in front. So I'm going to go up 5, down 5 from the number 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at the high end, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down to negative 2 on the low end. Okay, now with the phase shift and the period, plus the vertical shift and the amplitude, I can now use my knowledge of the parent of the sine to be able to see what the graph is going to look like. Sine was a curve that started in the middle, top, middle, bottom, middle. So in this context, it's going to start in the middle, and then it's going to jump up to the top, and then it's going to go to the middle, and then it's going to go to the bottom, and then it's going to go to the middle. So our sine curve will connect those, and what we've drawn here is one perfectly shaped form of one cycle of the sine curve. So of course sine is has an infinite domain. You could repeat this as far as you needed, left or right, depending upon how many periods they want you to draw, but this is the initial picture that can be essentially copy pasted as many times as you want.